negotiations began on June 7th, we've tried for 4 weeks to reach a deal with the AMPTP, and unfortunately, they have left us with no alternative. Because of this, our negotiating committee voted to go on strike. And then earlier this morning, the Sag-Aftra National Board convened and unanimously voted to issue a strike order against the studios and streamers. The strike will begin at midnight tonight, and all of us, union members, leadership, and staff, will be out on the picket lines tomorrow morning.
Day one, we kick it off, and we'll be here as long as it takes.
Sag-Aftra strong! Sag-Aftra strong!
This is what I do for a living. This is my career. This is my life. This is what pays the bills.
Yeah, we're full-time actors, and this is what we do.
This is what you get when you get studios not respecting actors and writers.
We came there expecting to make a deal, in good faith. And what we found across the table were people who were unreasonable, who told us that we were uncivilized for wanting to advocate and be paid for what we justly deserve. No.
The disrespect ran rampant throughout this negotiation.
There was a callousness with the way they talked about young people, the way they talked about the background community, the way they talked about us as labor.
We have core issues here which they did not address in any meaningful way.
All we want is a fair deal.
On strike, shut it down! LA is a union town!
What is so amazing to me about the entertainment industry is that we are one of the most union-dense industries in the country, and that this moment is possible because of organized labor.
It's a movement in this country. It's not just this industry. It is a labor movement.
Big business corporations are trying to squeeze labor out of their due. And it's not going to go away. It's going to get worse unless we stop it right here and now.
You can't, on the one hand, brag about your 100 millionth subscriber and then go, oh, but we really can't give you, a very modest pay increase. Just doesn't work.
The entire business model has been changed by streaming, digital, AI. This is a moment of history that is a moment of truth. If we don't stand tall right now, we are all going to be in trouble. We are all going to be in jeopardy of being replaced by machines and big business. Who cares more about Wall Street than you and your family?
They could give us everything we wanted, and it wouldn't hurt them.
You cannot change the business model as much as it has changed and not expect the contract to change too.
They put in front of us that they want to be able to scan a background performer, pay them $200, and then use that scan into perpetuity. We can't sign off on things like that.
Corporate greed has got to go. Hey, hey.
We are going to support the journeyman actor, the person who is fighting to have a middle-class life.
You see the glitz and glamour and the red carpets in Hollywood, and that is a minuscule sliver of what this profession actually is. When I go to set, it is a blue-collar, working-class profession.
We are labor, and we stand tall, and we demand respect and to be honored for our contribution. You share the wealth because you cannot exist without us.